We will work on three issues. Number one is all about fluency. You know that is the key to speak better English. That's why the title is given here. Okay, fluency is the key to speak better English. Second thing, you know the pronunciation. Now you can pronounce very well, to be honest. I have no question, okay, about the pronunciation. However, as I did tell you just a while ago, our limit is to touching the sky. That's what we will work on, okay, on a regular basis. And finally, the most important thing, that's standing before the audiences and delivering your speech. Even as we have got less members today, we may invite you multiple times. You may come here before the audience as a pair, as a group, and of course as an individual. Well, now I'm going to ask you some questions randomly. Sanian, when you speak before the audiences, okay, as an individual, okay, and sometimes you stand before the audiences as a group, and of course for a dialogue, which one is comfortable for you and which one is toughest?
So I think everything is everything is difficult and everything is easy.
Everything is quite alright?
Because I always think that I believe at myself.
Okay.
That's why everything is easy for me.
Mm-hmm.
So it is. I think it depends on the situation.
Okay.
If I talk about what I feel very confident.
Okay.
So I think group work and also the individual work.
Awesome.
Because I'm a team player, so I can speak in team and also I can speak individually because because I think I build that myself. So that's why I think that I can speak individually and also group work. It's the matter in the situation.
Just amazing. So Sharika, okay, if you are given an opportunity to lead a team, where they will work on their communication skills, particularly using English. So you are the leader, you have a team, and the team is consisted of perhaps 10 or 15 members. What will be plan to make everyone confident and of course to speak better?
Well, you have said that communication skill including English.
Yeah, of course.
Then at first, I will tell them that English is really a language, it's
Of
not
course.
a subject.
Very good.
So take it as a language, and
Awesome.
it's not difficult. If you try to speak, you can speak, and it's
Just
not
catch it.
difficult.
Yeah, keep going.
So don't be afraid, and
Awesome.
for speak in a better way, you have to speak. You
Okay.
have to speak with your friends. You have to speak with your family members,
Awesome.
and obviously you have to practice individually in front of mirror.
Awesome.
So these kind of things will help you to speak in English better.
Wow, thank you so much. Could you please give the microphone back to Naja? Naja, she has got only 10 or 15 members in a team, but if I give you a large team, okay, the team is consist of 20 or even 50 members. What will be your plan? Even most of the learners are beginner. So how can you make them confident to speak better and faster? Yeah, keep going.
So you told me that if I get
A team, okay, yeah, I mean a big team, yeah.
If I get a big team or a huge team of 20 members,
But many of them are beginners.
Yeah.
That is the issue.
then how will it inspire them
Yeah.
to speak English?
Awesome.
So at first I will divide them into two separate teams.
Awesome.
Like first one will have 10
10.
and second one also will have 10 members.
Very good.
Then I will teach them how to speak English. Like I will tell them that what they can do to improve their English speaking. Like
Okay.
They can practice English by reading books.
Okay.
But in books we get a limited information, but
Okay.
in newspaper we get a lot of information, or you can say that we get the information all around the world.
Okay.
So I will suggest them to read English books or
Awesome.
English newspapers. Secondly, I will tell them to practice English with their friends, family,
Okay.
or relatives or neighbors.
Awesome.
It will help them to improve their English speaking with others, and it will also help them to remove their inertia.
Awesome.
And at last, I will tell them to practice English individually. As Sarika told that they can practice in front of mirror and others, and and there are so many tips to learn English, and these tips will I tell them.
A big one for Sharika and of course for Naja. They have actually delivered their opinion. Just unbelievable. Here we have got Laviva. Laviva, good afternoon. How are you doing today?
Sir, I'm doing great.
How did you come here? Actually, my question is that you have come here from your school or from your house today?
Sir, I'm come here from my house.
Okay, so how much time it does take to come here from your house?
Sir, I take 15 minutes.
Okay, it does
to
take only
come
15
here.
minutes. Okay, so do you come here on foot?
Actually, no, sir.
Okay, that's all right. Well, so you friends have delivered, okay? How may they run a team in order to learn better English faster? So you have a question like this, but quite different. You will be given a team while most of the learners are very young. Young means, okay, their age is around 8 to 10. Okay, and your goal is to make them confident to speak better English, even as a team. They may deliver their speech with audiences, or they can communicate with anyone all over the world. What are the initiatives you will take?
Sir, you told me I get a team
Yeah.
and I
How will you make them confident? Even how will
okay,
you
sir.
teach them to learn
Firstly-
better English faster, as to how they can communicate all over the world? Even their age is below 10.
okay,
That
sir.
is the key
Firstly,
issue.
they're beginner, so I tell them firstly
Relax.
be confident, always
confident.
be confident, and practice English in with family, friends,
Friends, okay.
and teacher.
Okay.
And second one, if I give an other example, read English books
Awesome.
and newspaper,
Okay.
because a lots of information for
Yeah, keep going.
took them.
Okay, okay.
And lastly, I say that always be confident,
Confident, okay. And practice English on a regular
practice
basis.
English every time.
Okay, thank you so much. A big one for Laviva, and give the microphone back to Sarah. Sarah, actually, first take the microphone. Sarah, so what's your full name?
Oh, well, my full name is Kanis Fatima Sarah Kobi.
Kanis Fatima Sarah
Kobi.
Kobit. Okay. Do you love your name?
Yes, sir, I love my name.
Good. So do you know the meaning of your name, please?
So actually, I know the meaning of Sarah. Actually,
Okay, what does Sarah
means
mean?
princess.
Princess. Do you think your name does go with you?
Yes, sir, because I'm my father's princess. So.
Awesome. Anyway, let me ask you some questions. Okay, so far I know that you are a good speaker nowadays because you have developed a lot. Well, when you start with the audiences to speak or to deliver a speech, what are the main problems you basically face?
Actually, sir, I'm feeling very nervous I'm feeling very shy.
Okay.
Okay, I get also shivering. Okay, for when I give first presentation in English word, I start in my presentation,
Okay.
but you always inspired me.
Yeah.
Like you said that you can be a good speaker. So I always try to follow your advice. So that's why I think I improve a lot.
You have done a wonderful job today. I couldn't say job today. You have done a wonderful job, okay, since the beginning of our journey. Please welcome. Please come in. Okay. So now we are very confident
Yes, sir.
to speak with the audiences. You have mentioned some of the issues, those you did face earlier. One of them is of course shivering. Even you did talk about inertia. Okay, even you did mention that you were afraid of standing with the audiences. So now you are confident.
Okay.
My question is that how do you practice at home to learn to speak better English?
Actually, sir, I practice in front of mirror, and sometimes I record my video.
Okay.
And I practice with my family members, and most of the time I practice with my friends.
Thank you so much. A big hand for Sarah. Sarah has done a wonderful job today. Then Ruzdania. So Ruzdania, what's the full name?
My full name is Rushdania Ahmed.
Okay. Science versus learning language. Which one is the toughest one?
Sir, I do think learning a new language is a great thing.
Why do you think so? Could you please give your own opinion?
I'm not talking about English at all because any language consists of a lot of words but if you grow older, it is hard to catch up with a new language.
Well, so my question is that in order to learn a new language, what are the initiatives a person may initiate?
First of all, you have to keep firm belief on you.
Awesome.
Secondly, you have to practice and practice.
Awesome.
Then you have to read books of this language and listen to the natives. In this case, for fun, we can hear movies
Awesome.
and read books.
Okay.
And then lastly, we have to speak.
We always say that, okay, it's better to speak with someone, perhaps with a partner,
Yes.
okay, to develop your communication skill. Well, as it's a class all about English, my question is that if you don't have a partner with whom you may practice, so how may you develop your communication skill in English?
Then I say that video is a great media. After recording your video, you can see that video and find your wrongs and
Okay, I mean you're talking about the mistakes. Like once you record your own videos, right after that, if you watch it, you may figure out all your problems. Then you may rectify it. Is it?
Yes, sir.
Rushdania, thank you so much, and a big hand for Rushdania. Bushra, what's your full name?
Sir, my full name is Samiha Jaman Bushra.
Well, you have developed a lot, and I could say within a very short period of time. So my opinion is that you are a quick learner. Do you think so? And why? And how you actually have done the job?
Yes, sir. I think that I'm a quick learner
Yeah.
because I always try to know more and more, and I
Awesome.
try to increase my knowledge and my ideas.
Awesome.
So I always watch the movies or videos in
Okay.
English,
Okay.
and I always try to avoid the subtitles.
Okay.
Because if we see the movie, watch movies by the subtitles, so we won't be able to catch the words. This is why I always try to avoid the subtitles, and then in our house I speak with my father, and he always helps me to develop myself.
So, what are the suggestions you will deliver for the beginners in order to develop their communication skill, particularly in English?
Okay, so if someone is the beginner, so I will firstly recommend him or her that he or she has to be confident, and they should not focus on their mistakes.
Okay, awesome.
And they always should be confident, and they should always speak whatever they want.
Okay,
Though it's mistake, but a person learns from his mistakes. Then I would recommend that they should read English books or movies to increase their words
Okay.
and their vocabularies, and then so on.
thank you so much. A big hand for Bushra. Okay, let's give the microphone back to Wafi. Maybe Wafi? Okay, Wafi, could you please take a catch?
What you?
You are okay. Anyway, that's quite alright. What's your full name?
Sir, my full name is Wafi Murshid. And
Wafi
I'm
Murshid.
extremely sorry for not catching
Wafi
it.
Murshid.
Yes, sir.
Is it your father's name? I could say you have got Murshid from your father.
Yes, sir.
So what's the full name of your father?
Sir, my father's full name is Mohammed Monoral Murshid.
What does your father do?
My father is a businessman.
Okay, so what's the future plan? Do you want to start your own business, or you want to get engaged with different profession?
Sir, at present, I do want to get up with business.
Why? Why do you want to get engaged with a business instead of choosing different profession like doctor, engineer, teacher?
Sir, actually, I do think that business has more freedom than any other professions.
Okay.
And the more hard work you do in business, the more you earn. And it doesn't matter if you do hard work in the other professions.
Okay.
You might get a promotion, but that will include like a specific salary. And in business, if you do more hard work than others, you will earn more, and your livings will be more.
Well, so what are the suggestions you will have or you deliver for the individual? They have already set a plan to start their own business.
Sir, I I'm a beginner myself, and
of
I am
course.
watching those
That's you know much
videos.
better, I could say. Just
Yes,
share
sir.
your own opinion. As you are a beginner, you will perhaps start your business, okay, sometime in the future. So my question is that, as you are a beginner, you have more plan, more ideas, okay, of course, for the beginners.
So the most selling topic, which is knowledge, as
Okay,
you can
knowledge,
see,
good.
there's many books that are selling right now, and there's many courses that are selling right now. They're very hot, and they're actually earning more and more. So I would prefer knowledge.
Okay.
Selling knowledge is actually sharing knowledge is also caring. So yeah, that's all for me.
A simple question.
Yes, sir.
Very simple. You have mentioned a lot of things. Why, okay, many of the individuals nowadays, even not simple nowadays, in the past as well, okay, choose this profession, that's business. What are the challenges like a person face when he or she does start a business?
Yes, sir. The business is also the most challenging. I do think it's the most challenging profession, and it also gives the most blessings,
Okay.
as it is from religion.
Okay.
And Muhammad, peace be upon him, used to like prefer business on any other professions.
Okay.
And as a result, it also has many challenges, and as I've said, that you have to do hard work to have success, be successful in business, and yeah, that's all.
A big hand for Wafi. Such a wonderful delivery. Yeah, Wafi. No words to say. Okay, what you have done so far, and I'm very pleased, to be honest. Even okay, what could I say about your level? Okay, even multiple times, many times, the sky. That is the limit. Okay, what can stop you? Please keep going.
Thank you,
Amazing. Yes, Sanian. What's your full name?
So my full name is Muhammad Sadat Sanian.
Which one does sound better? If someone does ask you, either Sadat or Sanian?
Sir, Sanian. I like Sanian most.
Sani?
Sanian.
Sani, Sanian, Sadat.
Yes.
All the names I could say okay, sound much better. However, how does your parents call you?
So my parents call me Sanian.
Sani?
but
In short, it
Yeah,
does mean
sure.
your full
Actually,
name.
My full name is Muhammad Sadat Sanian, but I have a nickname that is Sanian.
So we may call you Sani in short, not Sanian.
Of course, fine. Actually,
Is it?
My mother also called me Sani. Most of the time.
You can see if someone does ask you what's your full name, you can deliver like this way. Well, my full name's Sadat Sanian.
Yes,
Sadat Sanian. Maybe something extra is added here. Sadat Sanian. Is there any other part with your name?
No, sir.
Only
Just Muhammad Sadat Sanian.
Muhammad Sadat Sanian. So you can say, well, my full name's Muhammad Sadat Sanian. Please call me Sani in short.
Sure. Okay.
Is it?
Okay, sure.
Even your mom does call you Sani. Okay. Even a stranger I can see in your speech. That's nowadays you love to speak quite slowly. In the past, you used to speak quite faster. Even what's crucial thing, when you deliver, you need to focus and you need to notice the listeners. If the listeners can receive you very well, then they will actually respond to you very nicely. I'm very happy, to be honest. So it's not about language. What the question I'm asking you? Actually, you will just share your thoughts or your ideas. Nowadays, youngsters are working hard in order to develop a communication skill. It's not about learning English, I must say. They want to develop their communication skill. Why does happen? And what are the benefits they may get in the future if they can develop their communication skill? Just share your own thoughts.
Communication skills.
Yeah, of course.
So communication skills. As you say that, like an example, like me. Actually, in the past, I just talk so faster than the others. They can catch me.
Yeah.
So I think that for the communication, at first we need to notice that what we say and try to speak slowly, because
Okay.
if we talk faster, so then the others can catch us, because
Okay.
it's I think simpler. You know that because if I talk so much faster, then most of the time I think who speak first and he don't understand what he want to say. And when we talk faster, then the most of the words, he don't catch the word most of the time. They catch the words. But if I talk slowly and if I communicate with others in slowly and if I want to talk with him or her, and I want to give him some knowledge, so must I think that I need to remember that what I want to say. So that's why I think that we need to speak slowly. And another thing I want to say that communication. So in our life, we most of the time we communicate with each other. So definitely by communicate, we can learn so much. We can earn so much knowledge. I like the group work. In a group, we can communicate each other, and it's help us for earn some more knowledge about most of the topics. So in my opinion, and I think that the communicate, I think if the communicate slowly, I think if we try to communicate with each others, we need to talk slowly and we need to say some more words that others don't know than me. So I think it's my answer that by communication, I think.
Okay, thank you so much. A big hand for Sunny. Rafiq, what's your full name?
My full name is Habes Muhammad Qazi Rafiqul Islam.
Okay, so Rafiq, English versus Arabic. You know that reciting Arabic is absolutely amazing.
Yes,
and you are
sir.
Hafiz, as you have just mentioned. Okay, your name here, we have got a word Hafiz. My question is that memorizing the Holy Quran, reciting the same without making any tiny mistakes.
Sir, I don't understand your question.
Okay, I'm telling you or I'm asking you about reciting the Holy Quran. Okay? Is it difficult? Or learning English as a language, it is difficult. Make a comparison. You can speak. I know nowadays you can speak really better English.
Reciting Quran and learning English.
Yeah.
Two things is difficult.
Both are difficult.
Both are difficult.
Okay.
Both
Why?
are difficult.
Why do you think so? But you have done the job. That's suppose memorizing the Holy Quran. Okay, without a single letter. How you have done the job and how much time it did take to accomplish the journey? Okay, how much time it did take to memorize whole the Quran? And how did you do it?
To memorize the Quran, I has a time.
I took 3 years. 2 to 3 years. Okay, mashallah.
3 years.
Well, so keep going.
School.
Okay, so what will be suggestions for many of your friends or learning partners, okay, who have already set a plan to memorize the Holy Quran? What are the suggestions you want to give to them? For example, okay, I want to memorize the Holy Quran without making any tiny mistakes. What can I do? Speak. Just try to speak in English.
If I
myself. Okay. Let me repeat the question. If I want to memorize the Holy Quran without making any mistakes, for example, like you, what can I do? What are the advice or suggestions you will give me?
Yes. To memorize the Quran. To memorize the Quran by to memorize the Quran is
okay. Sanian is trying to help you. Okay.
I think that
you stay together. Okay.
So I think we want to say that the Holy Quran is very difficult.
Okay.
But if you want to recite the whole Quran in your mind, so I think at first you need to confidence. It's very.
I mean, I need to believe it. I need to believe it. Okay.
And you need to believe at yourself. And I think that learning English is not difficult than Holy Quran, because we know that in learning English we just need to learn the grammars.
Okay.
Not so much than the Holy Quran, because in the Holy Quran we got so much pages and it is very difficult. And when we talk in English, we do some mistake. It's not a problem. But when we speak in Arabic, it is very problem.
Okay.
Okay, if we do some mistakes, it is very hard for us. So I think, in my opinion, at first, if you want to learn the Quran, Holy
Okay.
Quran, so I think you need to trust on yourself and confidence. And
Thank you
actually,
so much.
I just complete the Holy Quran just one time, so
Okay.
I didn't learn the whole thing. But I think he's a habit he can share with you in Bengali even.
Yeah.
And that's why he just do some
Yeah,
stuff.
but we know that why Hafiz Rafiqul Islam has come here, okay, not to speak in Bengali.
Yes.
He can speak better Bengali. Even what I have observed so far, Rafiq has developed his listening skill a lot. Okay, simultaneously with his speaking. However, sometimes he gets stuck when he starts speaking. Anyway, what I do believe that if Rafiq does continue his journey for a few months, I have no doubt to say that he will overcome all the hurdles. And Rafiq, how many hobbies do you have?
I have so many hobbies.
Okay, could you please mention some of them?
Reciting Quran.
Reciting the Holy Quran.
Reading Islamic history.
Reading Islamic history. Okay, besides, do you love
and
reading a newspaper?
mathematics is busy.
Do you love reading newspaper?
Yes, I love reading
newspaper. Okay, a big hand for Qazi Hafiz Rafiqul Islam. Could you please give microphone back to Rifa Alam? So Rifa, welcome and good afternoon. Quite tricky issue. Okay, and I believe that, okay, they have shared a lot about language. So I'm not going to ask you any question that's about language. You will share your thoughts. Okay, some of the disasters, a catastrophe in the world, okay, those we people don't have control. I mean, those are natural, not the man-made disaster. Okay, how it does happen is specifically or particularly here in Bangladesh, you know, in the coastal areas. Okay, people face a lot of problems, even in Dhaka city as well. So you will bring the issues. I've just mentioned all about the disasters or catastrophe. Those way people don't have the control. How it does happen, why it does happen, and what are the measures we can take in order to control it.
Yes, sir. Before answering, I would like to ask you a question, which is, do you love giving me all environmental problems? Because as far as I've seen, all the time you ask me question, it's related to either our country.
Perhaps you love it.
No,
Perhaps.
I don't think
Perhaps.
so.
But today you will bring some of the issues. Number one, okay, we people don't have the control. That's all about earthquake. Okay, I think I've never asked you any question about this. Even you didn't mention anything else about this. It may be quite tricky for you. Even you will bring some of the examples. What has happened all over the world, in different parts of the globe. The Philippines is one of them. I could say one of the best examples. Japan, okay, another good examples. Okay, here you will bring it. Second thing, there's the temperature, or I could say global warming. Okay, the greenhouse effect. We people have a less control. Okay, we know that. Okay, it does happen because we people are so conscious. That's why it does happen. And then you may talk about the untimely flood, even in the Sylhet area. Okay, the people, okay, they suffer a lot. I mean, you may talk about or you may think about their misery. Okay, what are the difficulties they do face? So I think that you have got some of the crucial things, the crucial ideas that you may develop, okay, and you may share with your friends. Anyway, now you will speak from here. Actually, I'm trying to make a comparison. Let me repeat, I'm trying to make a comparison. How do you speak when you come here and when you do stand or when you do stay here? Which one is difficult? Perhaps you'll mention, sir, it's quite easy when I stay in my seat and I deliver my words. However, when I come here and I stand and deliver to the audiences, I face the trouble. That's why actually I wanted to ask some questions randomly. Even for the beginners, I could say the individuals, they have just started their journey very recently. Okay, I did give a try to ask them some of the quite easy questions. Then I wanted to bring more issues as to how we can show your fluency. Anyway, so Rifa Alam, please, here you go.
Well, as we know that the disaster which is caused naturally is called natural disaster.
Okay.
I mean, we don't have any control over this, and we cannot even know when it is going to happen or not.
Okay.
So if I mention some of the common disaster of our country, then these are, of course, we drought.
Okay.
Then we have flood,
Awesome. Yeah,
tornadoes,
drought.
and all these kind of river erosions. Actually, this happens at least once or twice in our country.
Okay, keep going.
So, as we know that all of these are actually the spelling is wrong.
Awesome. Yeah, keep going.
I mean, sir, এখানে T হবে.
Yeah. Just leave my finger.
Yes, it's that way. So,
Keep
as
going.
far as we know, there are many natural disasters, but these are the main things which actually happen in our country.
Okay.
It can be because of geographical position and because of climatic change, which has
Okay.
occurred in Bangladesh for about after 100 years. We can see lots of changes. So it can actually mainly happen due to global warming.
Okay.
And as we know that the main cause of global warming is us. We
Awesome.
don't
Okay.
actually try to take control over the climate. We don't know what we should do or not.
Okay.
And as we know that there is a thing which is called hydrochlorofluorocarbon, which is
Okay.
caused from refrigerator and AC and all this kind of thing. They
Okay.
are actually very bad for our, I can say, climate and air. And for
Awesome.
this, we can see the carbon dioxide and methane and all nitrogen gas. This
Okay.
has increased in the air, which has actually caused global warming.
Okay.
As we know that now 5% more ultraviolet rays come into the earth due to this.
Okay.
So now let's move on to how we can actually try to save ourselves from
Okay.
all these natural calamities and disasters. So from my opinion, first of all, we should be aware
Okay.
of what is actually right, and we should be conscious of what it will actually affect us.
Okay.
And as we know that all these kind of disasters actually, I mean, shake all the people of village, especially in the coastal areas. So they should always be aware
Okay.
of the signals.
Okay.
And as we know that we don't have any signals regarding earthquake and early warnings.
Okay.
So we should try to think on how we should move on from our house.
Okay.
Or what mitigations we can actually take. For example, when we will have earthquake, there are some things like we can say we will go under a heavy table, or we will hold by a pillar, or maybe
Okay.
you can take shelter in the rehabilitation center. So actually, I mean, it doesn't matter what you have in your hand or not. It
Okay.
actually goes with how you can save yourself from all these problems. Then we have drought, so we should be aware that we should have a good irrigation system, and we
Okay.
should always preserve some rainwater
Awesome.
for this. So actually, all these kinds of things may help you, and you should know that. Before, of course, you should think of yourself, but when you'll go through these problems, you should
Okay.
know how to help others too. You should not be selfish and
Okay.
try to go forward for helping others. This is also
Awesome.
a big matter. So I think these are the issues, and at last we all should know what is affecting our environment, and we should try to preserve them by planting more trees, by being aware, and not throwing garbage here and there, not polluting our water. So I think in this way we can actually save our environment.
Thank you so much. A big and very solemn. To be honest, even these words didn't come in mind, but she had mentioned, okay, these two issues. These are very noticeable nowadays. You can see how important to protect our environment. But we people, we're the culprit. That's why we're the victim. We are the culprit and we're the victims. So it's our responsibility how we'll save our world. Anyway, dear learning partners, I could say we are very unlucky as we have got Rifalam quite late today. Otherwise, I wanted to arrange a debate today as we have got less members. As you can see, I can see the clock. However, you know that the legs of the clock okay, works really faster. Even we people can control the time. So my plan did go away. However, it's not over. I may invite you here, and you people will play the role today. I'll invite one by one, and you people will ask him some questions, and he or she will not focus on his grammar, will not focus on his vocab, even he or she will not focus on his pronunciation. He or she will focus on his ideas and fluency. So individuals come here, I will invite, and you people will ask the questions. And I may also ask the questions. I could hear she will be the leader, and you are the team player. Okay, so dear learning partners, we are going to play a game. That's of course asking questions and delivering the answers. And now you have the control. All the questions that do come in your mind, just ask and wait for the answer. But remember, we'll focus on the relevance. I mean, all the questions you will ask, okay, will be formal and relevant. So are you ready enough? Ready enough? Ready enough? Sure? Who will come first? Naja, do you want to say anything?
I did this yesterday.
Asking questions?
Yes, sir.
Sure? Sure. But, yeah.
There's some kind of playing a game. Ilyas sir asked some questions.
Yeah.
It was kind of interview.
I mean, Ilyas sir did ask you some questions, but not you.
So actually, after Ilyas sir asked us some questions in the last,
Okay.
we have asked the questions.
To Ilyas sir or the student?
Not
Or the
the
learner?
students.
That's amazing and great. Let me check the time. Okay, let's check the time. Honestly speaking, I want to bring different issues. We have a little time to work on. Anyway, initially I wanted to work on grammar. Even I wanted to work on pronunciation. But as soon as I did start the journey, I asked some questions. The way you have delivered, I could say it's no more required to work on pronunciation, grammar, or anything. Instead, if I give you the chance to speak, then that may help you to brush up your level of speaking. Alright, so we would better play a game just a while ago, what I didn't mention. Okay, as a team, I'll give a topic. Okay, there is no winner, there is no loser. All your participants, that is the thing. So let's divide the team. We have 3. That's great. We have 10 members. 10 members. Let me divide the team. Rifalam, Bushra, Rafiq, 3, Sarah, 4, and here Labiba. You are a team. Rifalam, Bushra, Rafiq, 3, and Labiba and Sarah, right? They are a team. Here we have got the members. Rujdania, then we have got Sarvika, we have got Naja, Sanian, and we have got Sanian, okay? So 10 members. The topic is quite tricky, remember. Let's see. If I did share it in the past, someone was given earlier. Don't say, don't mention it, okay? In the future, robot occupy the place of human beings. Yeah, that's why I wanted to bring a different issue. Okay, human beings. Okay, you favor against. Okay, so here Rifalam, you will go against. I'm sorry. Okay, you will favor it. Okay, and here we have got another team. Here, okay, you will talk about against it. Remember, dear learning partners, it's not really difficult. What you are going to deliver, your goal is communication. I have already mentioned, there is no pass, there is no fail. There is no winner, there is no loser. But one aim, that's all about your participation. Your participation will make it happen. So we have got team A and team B. Okay, team A is favor team B. Okay, so let's get ready. Do you need some time? 2 or 3 minutes? 5 minutes? You will get 1 to 2 minutes to speak.
It will be better if we talk to our group members.
Yeah, of course. Yes, that's why you have been given 5 minutes.
One of them is sitting there.
Okay, so let the member come together. Okay, one member can. Okay, I would better move the headset. I could say the camera. Yeah. Okay, so please divide team A and team B. Team A, you would better come here, that side, and team B will stay here. Yeah, please stay. Rafiq, you are with team A? Yeah, please team A.
Sir,
Team B, please.
Sir, could you please tell me the name on the side?
অর্থাৎ আমি একটু বাংলা ব্যাখ্যা করি, এই রোবট হচ্ছে কি ভবিষ্যতে মানুষের জায়গাটা কি কেড়ে নিবে, যে কাজগুলো মানুষকে, যেমন মানুষ অফিসে কাজ করে, ভবিষ্যতে আর মানুষ লাগবে নাকি, ওরাই কাজ করবে। রোবটকে, মানুষ এখন দোকানে কাজ করছে, অফিসে কাজ করছে, ওরা কি রোবটের জায়গাটা প্লেস করবে। কেউ এটার পক্ষে কথা বলবে, কেউ বিপক্ষে কথা বলবে। সানিয়ান প্লিজ কাম হিয়ার। হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, টিম, আমাদের টিম বিতে কারা? চলে আসো, এখানে চলে আসো। টিম এ, টিম বি। আচ্ছা, আমরা টিমের মেম্বার কারা? তোমার সাথে কে কে? রিপা আলমের সাথে কে আছে? বুশরা আছে। বুশরা, তোমরা 5 জন। হ্যাঁ, তোমরা ওই যে ঘুরে বসো। হ্যাঁ, সানিয়া সামনে চলে আসো, সামনে চলো। হ্যাঁ, তাহলে এখানে চলে আসো, তোমরা সুবিধার মতো বসো। আমরা একটু গ্রুপ ওয়ার্ক করে নিই, অনলি 3 to 5 মিনিট, সময় কিন্তু খুবই কম। You will make it happen. Yeah. Okay, dear learning partners, please get ready. Yeah, you will share with your team members. Yeah, just move it here. Yeah. Rafik, you would better sit here. হ্যাঁ, মাথা ব্যথা? আচ্ছা, ওই যে your team will lead you. টিম তোমাকে হেল্প করবে, ঠিক আছে রফিক? তাহলে আমরা টিমের মেম্বার কারা? These are for team B and they are for team A. Yeah. We'll take only 3 to 5 minutes. আর আমরা কিন্তু আমাদের কথা বলবো, সবাই 1 থেকে 2 মিনিটের বেশি সময় পাবো না। এর মধ্যে কি আমরা আমাদেরকে প্ল্যান, আইডিয়া সব কিছু শেয়ার করবো। আচ্ছা, একটা, হ্যাঁ, তোমরা এই জিনিসটা বলবা যে তোমরা হচ্ছে কি অ্যাগেনস্ট আর অ্যাগেনস্ট। তুমি শুরুতে বলবা যে লেট মি গিভ সাম আইডিয়াস। পিপল মেক রোবট, উই কন্ট্রোল রোবট। Okay, but robot can't control the human beings. We know that robot can do a lot of works together. However, we people can control them. If human beings are not there, okay, it is completely impossible to accomplish a task. ওরা হচ্ছে কি এটার বিরুদ্ধে আবার যুক্তি দিবে। আমরা হচ্ছে শুধু লজিক, উইল শো সাম লজিক। রিমেম্বার, ইটস নো মোর a difficult issue. I told you, there is no winner, no loser. You will show your ability that you can speak on any of the topics. That is the thing. Okay, all right? Happy now?
Actually, we're not getting any
ideas. Yeah, just do share. You have a nice team. I can see your team is stronger than their team. Your team is stronger, okay, than their team. Remember, all your participants. Get ready. Okay, so do we start discuss? Now they are discussing. I could say you are discussing about the topics. Yeah, Wafi. Okay, do observe. Okay, what do they do? Rafiq, are you sick? Okay. Yeah, do start. Do share your ideas in English. Naja, you would better share your thoughts with your team members. Your team, I have just mentioned, is stronger than their team. Team A will come fast, let me tell you. You have just 2 minutes left to prepare yourself. You have just 2 minutes left to prepare yourself, please. Team A ready? Team A, are you ready? Naja, it's better if you communicate with your team members. Have you done? Just 1 minute left. Just 1 minute left. 60 seconds left. Yeah. Work as a team, please. Work as a team. Sorry, Will. People have emotion, but robot doesn't have emotion. Yeah, you will mention these issues. Actually, you are lucky enough to get against. Remember, because you will show the logic. Okay, you can easily break their logic. However, I have mentioned it's all about your communication skills, nothing else. Okay, so get ready. Busha? Yeah. Busha? Oh, I see. Quite all right. Rifalam, is your team ready?
I think so, but how will we actually present ourselves?
Okay, you are for this robot. First of all, you will give some of the clue, about human and robot. Then you may give the logic how actually robot can take place of human being. You know that the modern world is all about technology. We want faster result. Okay, that's why the work a person can do one day, robot can accomplish it in 1 hour. This is how you will bring this at your office, at your house, in the hospital, even some of the difficult tasks. Because robot doesn't have the emotion, they can do the tricky works. However, human beings can't do. This is how you will bring the logic.
Actually, we got this, but the main question from us is that how will we actually present it?
Yeah, you will present. Okay, it means you support this. You support this topic. Yeah, please. ধরো তোমার টিম থেকে একজন আসবে, এই টিম থেকে একজন আসবে, ওই টিম থেকে একজন আসবে, এই টিম থেকে একজন আসবে। তোমরা চেষ্টা করবা যে ধরো আমি একটু বাংলা ব্যাখ্যা করি, ধরো রিফা আলম কিছু জিনিস ব্যাখ্যা করলো, হ্যাঁ ও তো এটাকে ওর পক্ষে যাচ্ছে, না যায় এসে বললো যেটা উনি যেটা বলছে দ্যাটস কোয়াইট অল রাইট, আই ডু অ্যাগ্রি, হাউএভার আই হ্যাভ সাম লজিক টু গো অ্যাগেনস্ট ইট। দিস ইজ হাউ, রিমেম্বার ইটস অল অ্যাবাউট communication skill, you can speak better. So yeah, please. একজন করে ইনভাইট করবো। দুইজনকে একত্রে ইনভাইট করবো না। ধরো তুমি এসেছো, তুমি তোমার স্পিচ দিয়ে গিয়েছো, নাজা আসলো, নাজা তো নিজের কথা বলবি, কিন্তু মেনটা শিখে তোমার লজিকগুলোকে কি করতে পারে, তোমার এগেনস্টে যেতে পারে। ক্লিয়ার কিনা? আবার ধরো নাজার পরে কি করলো, তোমার টিমে বুশরা এলো, বুশরা এখান থেকে কিছু পয়েন্ট নিল। অর্থাৎ তোমার কাজ হচ্ছে যে ও যেটা বলছে এটার আমার পাল্টা যুক্তি রয়েছে, হ্যাঁ, যে আমি এটাতে সাপোর্ট করি, কেন এই জন্য, আর ও হচ্ছে যে না আমি এটার এগেনস্টে। রেডি অলরাইট টিম মেম্বার্স dear members please, alright, ready so Rujdani, are we ready? Yeah, of course. Yeah, they will be invited. I'm just asking, are you ready? Have you done the job with your team? Sanian, have you done the job with your team? Sarva, have you done the job with the team? Labiba, have you done? Rafiq, have you done the job with the team? Just cooperate the team members to win the battle.
Sir,
that's how you will perform better. As it does hurt you, okay? Yeah, as it does hurt you, now you're desperate to show your performance. Yeah, that's quite right. Dear members, so we are going through the fight now. Okay, within a few minutes. Okay, within a few minutes we are going through the battle. Dear members, okay, we are going to have a debate with Team A and Team B, and we have got a topic that's in the future. Robot will occupy the place of human beings. Team A will speak, okay, in favor of this topic. However, Team B will go against it. So now I'm going to invite a member of Team A. From Team A, Bushra will come before the audiences. A big hand for Bushra. Bushra, please welcome. Wafi, please come here. Please. Yeah, take the microphone. So do you want to sit there? Yeah, please sit down. Okay, Bushra, please. Dear learning partners, we have got our first participant. It's none but Bushra. I mean, are you in a hurry to leave the? Okay, so right after this, a member will come from here. I mean, within 5 minutes, you'll be able to leave. All right? Okay, as soon as possible. Okay, so Bushra, here you go, please.
So hello everyone, it's me Samhajan Bushra, you can call me Bushra. So I'm from the
Team A, so I'm in the favor of the topic. In the future, robots will occupy the place of human beings. So I'm in the favor of this topic, and I will say that firstly, I'm giving some knowledge about the humans and robots. We all know that we are the human beings and we have our own knowledge, we have our own feelings, but robots are the technology. These are made by the human beings, but they are more powerful and they are more knowledgeable than people, and people making them more knowledgeable than the pupils. So people will not. Then robots will be able to do the works of humans. But in this way, humans are not getting the jobs because of the robots. And in the future, human will not get any job just because of the robots. Because they are much powerful than the humans, they are much knowledgeable than the pupils, and they are gathering some knowledge by their own selves. So humans will obviously lose their opportunities, their places in the future. So thank you.
Thank you so much. A big hand for Bushra. Congratulations. So from Team A, now I'm going to Sharika. Okay, please welcome people to the audience and a big hand for Sharika. Labiba, just to get ready. Right after Sharika, you will come. Sharika, so here you go. Please.
Hello everyone, it's me Sarika. Now we are attending a debate competition and our debate topic is in the future robots will occupy the place of human beings, and I'm in the against of this topic. Firstly, we know that men are like the supercomputer. Their brain is like the supercomputer. They can do anything, and the robot is invented by the man, and the human beings also invented the science, and we can see so many technologies, and the robot, I have mentioned that robot also is invented by the human beings. So human beings have the control on the robot as they have invented the robot, and I think the robot cannot occupy the place in future because they are really they are controlled by the human beings, and robot doesn't have the emotions, and man has the emotions, and our world is full of emotions because human beings cannot live without emotions, because we can feel happiness, we can feel sadness, but robot doesn't feel it, robot cannot feel it. So without emotion, they cannot lead the world, they cannot occupy the place of human beings. And lastly, I would say that as man is like a supercomputer, they are really a genius, I would say that, and robot can do so many things, but they are not like human beings if we go to the deep, if we think in deep. So that's all.
Thank you so much. Congratulations, Sharika. You have done the job. Labiba, please welcome people to audiences. Okay. So from Team A, now I'm going to invite Sarah. Sarah, please welcome people to the audience, and a big hand from Sarah. Yes, Sarah, please welcome. Yeah. Yes, Sarah, please welcome. Okay. Team B, okay, get ready, okay, with the items of information. Sarah, please, here you go.
Assalamualaikum, hello everyone. This is my Khaniswatama Sarah Kubi from A group. So today my topic is in the future robot will occupy the place of human beings. So me and my groups favor of this topic. So nowadays we can see that robot plays the main characters in our society. In Japan, we can see that in restaurants or in hospitals, robots are using as waiter or nurse. So, in my opinion, team, the first speaker said that robot has no emotion, but nowadays scientists are trying to give emotion to robot. Like nowadays, they are smiling, also they are crying. They can feel that max emotion. Nowadays people use a robot as their partner, but I hope that robot will lead the future life, because robot has many powers than human. Like their memorizing power is just awesome. They can memorize anything. Also they can recognize anything. So I can say that robot will lead the future life. So that's all for today. Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much, Sarah. Congratulations. So from Team B, now I'm going to invite Wafi. Please welcome people to the audiences and take the microphone. Begin for Wafi. Wafi, please. Here you go. Okay, please keep going.
Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. I'm also doing
Speak
well.
aloud, Wafi.
Yes, sir. So as you know that I am in the future, robots will occupy the place of the human beings. I'm actually against that. So as you can know that humans are the ones who creates the robots, and we humans have not actually placed emotions in robots. As a result, they have no pride, so they cannot actually take place of us. And as robots have been made, there's been getting more jobs, as there's many jobs like software development. In robots there is actually a software. So robots is software, so there is a new job called software development. So there has been getting many jobs, as the intelligence of robots have been increasing. Also in artificial intelligence, it helps us, not the robots. They cannot understand the pride, and they cannot feel proud to be greater than humans, as humans are the ones who creates them, and humans are the ones who can place a software where they will obey the humans. So they cannot get ahead of the humans. They cannot get greater than the humans, and they can if they have already surpassed humans, I know, but it is us who actually places the software in them, and it is us who made them, and it is us who has the greater brains. They cannot have a brain as we can't create a brain, and it is this artificial intelligence. And artificial intelligence is actually created by us, but we cannot create a brain, and we know brain is much smarter than that of the robots who have artificial intelligence. So if we do not create emotional intelligence, for example, so they will not have pride, and that's all from me.
Okay, thank you so much, Wafi. Congratulations. From Team A, now I'm going to invite Labiba. Please welcome people to the audiences, and a big hand for Labiba. Okay, Labiba, welcome, and take the microphone here in your hand. Please keep going with the given topic. Okay, if you need any help, that has been written. Okay, here on the board, and here you go.
Assalamualaikum everyone, this is Labiba Islam before you all. Today I participate a debate competition. So today my debate topic is, in future robot will occupy the place of human being. So in a modern generation develop technology, and robot is one of the best invention of human being, and I think a robot is work in different field like waiter, nurse, and etc. And I think that in future robot will occupy the place of human being. That's it for today.
Okay, thank you so much, Labiba. Congratulations. From Team B, now I'm going to invite it's Rujdania. Please welcome people, the audience, and take the microphone. A big hand for Rujdania. Yeah.
This is me, Rujdania again, Mifiri. So today I'm against the topic. So first of all, I think that humans have creativity. On the other hand, robot does not have. So human can create new things and robot is one of them. And robot cannot create new things and human are developing the research and science. So I do think that humans are the best, and if I talk about the robots, they are our creations.
Yeah, keep going.
Sir, so they can be dangerous to us, but they can't be the destruction of us.
Okay, thank you so much, Ruzdania. Don't get stuck. From Team A, now I'm going to invite Hafiz Rafiqul Islam. Rafiq, welcome. Aaj to pore nai. Welcome. We have less time. Yeah, a big hand for Rafiq. Hurry up. Yeah, Rafiq, please take the microphone. Yeah, take the microphone. Okay, that has been kept here. Okay, on the table. Please take it, Rafiq. Okay, start speaking. Your team members are there, so be confident.
Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Hafiz Muhammad Qadir.
Sanian, no talk, please.
From group.
Sanian, no talk.
Today my topic is in the future robot will occupy the place of human.
Okay.
I am in the against.
You're in favor.
I am
in favor of the topic.
Favor.
Okay. Yeah, keep speaking. Relax.
Robot. If the robot will occupy the place of human,
okay,
human will be destroyed because the robot will the robot will
easy, relax. Will take the place of human beings, right?
The robot, the human do many things, but the robot does not do all things.
All things, good.
All things.
People build robots. People make robots.
People make robots.
But robots can't make.
Robots they can make human.
Okay. People have emotion.
If the robot got all the character of human, there will be no there will be no place in the earth for human.
Okay.
This.
Okay. Okay, Rafiq, yeah, so just say, okay, thank you all.
Thank you all, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam, congratulations, Rafiq, okay, you have done a good job. From Team B, now I'm going to invite Sanian, please welcome, and a big hand for Sanian. Welcome, we have less time. Actually, I have no plan, okay, earlier whom will be invited. As soon as the name comes to my mind, I do invite. Please take the microphone. Sanian, please, here you go. Please silent. My dear learning partner, please silent. And okay, Sanian, here you go. Yeah, here you go.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum everyone, I'm Mohammed Siddharth Saran for all from the English English world.
Speak slowly.
Sorry.
Speak slowly.
Assalamu alaikum everyone, I'm Mohammed Siddharth Saran for all from the English English world.
Mention your name very carefully.
And I'm Mohammed Siddharth Saran, you all know about myself. Okay, so today I'm talking about in the future, robot will occupy the place of the human. So let's get started. So we know that the robot with the AI, they're actually the robots. They're made by the human. So main thing is we all know that now in the present, the human they can control the robots, and also I think in the future the human they can update their technology. So by the technology, they can make them easier. And if I talk about my other teams, what is it? The first speaker. So she told that that actually humans are not better than a robot. Robots are better than a human. So I want to say that you please take it in your mind that human make the robot. So that's why I think that humans are better than the robot. And the second thing, the second speaker, Sarah, she told that actually a human they will not control the robots. They're emotional. But I want to say that actually human already can control the emotions of robots. If you notice that the robot I'm sorry, I don't remember the robot's name, but one robot that she told that she would destroy the human. So I think that so that's why the scientists they destroy the robot and they stop the robot's power. So in the future, actually, I want to say that if my topic is that in the future, robot will not occupy the place of human because in a day the human they don't work hard and they're so much lazy. So if they work hard and then their forefathers, I think they can develop themselves in easy way. Yeah, they can use the technology like that. And we use a mobile phone in the life, and it's a part of AI, I think. But actually, I think that we don't need robots. We have some friends, we have parents, we have everything. But if we want to update ourselves, we can continue in that way. Not that we can make the robots and it help us. Actually, the other speaker, the third speaker, Habiba, she told that we can notice that robots they work at a restaurant. Actually, I want to say that if you look at that, most of in Bangladesh, the robots are not served. Okay, the humans serve. Okay, so the humans serve the dishes. So I think that humans don't need the robots. Actually, in the robots, I mean that who can work, who can talk with each other. So, on my opinion, that we don't need robots. We need AI, but don't robots. The scientists, they can make the AI in different way, like the current robot, but it don't have any hand or something for destroy ourselves. So I want to say that in the future the robot will not occupy the place of human by that we don't make the robot that who have the enemy so much angry, we're so much angry, and we want to destroy ourselves. That is, they just think that to help ourselves. In their mind, we need to say that actually they just help us, or we can continue in our the present technology, not future technology. We know that the first speaker actually, Bushra, she told another thing, that is, if you look at the China, and they use the robots. But I know that, and I think we all know that the China, they're already developed themselves, and they're most of the people they have so much knowledge. So I think they don't need no robots in their life. And another thing I want to say that actually the human they can do everything, and we don't need robots. So.
Okay, thank you so much, Sania. Okay, congratulations. So, okay, good explanation from Team A. Anything else? Okay, from Team A, now I'm going to invite the last member, Rifalam. Please welcome, and a big hand from Rifalam. Please welcome. Dear learning partners, we have got the last participant from Team A. Okay, she's going to talk in favor of the given topic. That's in the future, robot will occupy the place of human being, and it's none but Rifalam. Rifalam, please welcome. Please don't speak. Please don't make any noise. Listen to your team member.
Hello everyone, this is me Rifalam before you all, as you know me. So first of all, we are doing a debate competition, and I will be in favor of, in the future, robot will occupy the place of human beings. So at first, which I've noticed, first of all, I describe what is a robot and human. What are the differences? If I talk about human beings, we have emotions, we have feelings, and we can express it on our own by, of course, making new sentences, by expressing our inner feelings, our unconscious minds. But if I talk about robots or AI, then we know that of course they are very much developed and they are a creation of human beings, but they still don't have the power to express their feelings totally just like human beings. But that doesn't make them any less. As we know that nowadays the scientists are researching on how to put emotion on robots. They are actually working for it. So as far as I've seen from my opponent team, they have talked about in against of it, and they have said that robots still don't have any feelings. Yes, they still don't, but remember we are talking about the future, so we have to go with it. And in the future we don't have any emotion, we cannot see any emotions in robots. But if I cite an example here, which is Sophia the robot, I think that you have actually heard the name of her. So if you talk about her, you have seen that in the interview or shows, you can see her smiling, and this is just an example. So you can see that slowly they are starting to take the place of human beings, not totally, but we can expect a lot of things in the future. So we have to be careful about this thing. And as we know that they say that robots cannot create new things, which is also not like impossible. They have the ability to create new things. As we know that robots are under the control of human beings. And that is, when we tell them to do this, they will do that. And when we will tell them, even if we tell a robot, you have to kill this person, they won't hesitate to do it. Because we know they still didn't take as much emotion as we have. But in the future, it can happen that since we are working on the emotions of robots, we can say that in the future, they will take our place, which is, as we know that human beings has one of the quality which is anger, and another one is leadership. We don't really want to be controlled by someone. Now, if I cite an example here, which is, if your friend keeps on telling you to do this and that, if they keep on giving you orders, at that time you will get upset. You will think, why do I have to do everything she will tell me to do, right? We will have this thing, why don't I have the option of leadership? This can go with the robots. As they are also working with the command of human beings, it can happen since they have the power of developing themselves, which is they are upgrading themselves just like human beings, as they are supercomputer. So they will think, why are we always under the control of human beings? Why don't we take the place of human beings? Yes, there will be a lot of war between humans and robots in this section. But another thing, if I have to remember you all, that is, we know that in one of the interview, Elon Musk, which is a great person, and I think that all of you has known his name, he has said this, that all of us who are researching on robots is not a good sight. One day we have to suffer for it. If a person like him says that, that means there is a logic. And if you yourself do some research, then you will see lots of examples have been already seen in the robotic things. So we can say that the opponent's views on saying that robots cannot create new things and they don't have emotion, it cannot be really given as an option here, because we know we are talking about the future, and at that time robot might take the place of human beings. So we should also be aware of this. Thank you so much.
Okay, congratulations, Rifalam. Dear learning partners, so now we're going to get the very last one. Okay, it's not simply from Team B, from all the participants. Okay, we have got Naja. Please welcome people to the audience and begin for Naja. Yeah, please, here you go. Dear learning partners, please listen to Naja. Please don't speak, Sanian. You have done a lot today. Yeah, just listen to that. So Naja, here you go, please.
Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. This is me, Jayaja bin Najab. So today we are here for doing debate. So the topic of our debate is, in the future robot will occupy the place of human beings. But I totally disagree with it, and I think it won't occupy with human beings. Actually, the world is just for human, and we create robot. And we create robot, then why will robot occupy us? We teach robot that we teach robot something, but robot didn't teach us. And we are the greatest creation of this world, but not robot. And the IQ of the robot is 0, but but people have so much IQ that we can't explain. If I say about the scientists, so they have a lot. They have a lot of IQ, and if I say about the Albert Einstein, so he had, much knowledge. So the people who created robot, he has also a knowledge, and by the knowledge he made robot. And the main fact is that robot doesn't have any emotion. Robot controlled by people. They can't laugh, they can't cry like human. And we know that emotion is very important to do work. And we understand that robot will occupy our life in future. So why we can't
Yeah, keep going. Magnificent job. Keep going. Keep going.
Can you please tell me the English meaning of Badha Dewa?
Okay, hindrance.
Easy meaning?
Yeah.
Can you please
Hindrance, Badha. Okay.
Okay. So we understand that robot will occupy us. So we will embrace robot. So that's all for today. I think this was the greatest debate competition of all time.
Okay, thank you so much. Congratulations. One suggestion for Naja. Naja, don't get stuck. Okay, once you you are about to borrow a word. Okay, don't focus on it. Go with your topic. But you have done a wonderful job today for your team. For Saniya, I have a simple question. What did you mention? EI or AI? Which one did you mention? EI or AI? I did hear EI multiple times. So did you talk about EI or AI? Emotional intelligence. It's a different issue. Okay. AI. Yeah, that's quite all right. Yeah. We have got the idea. You have explained very well. To be honest, I have never ever did arrange a competition like this. What we have done, although we did have less time, but I'm very happy what you have done. Actually, your enthusiasm did give me the courage. It did force me to arrange it. You are the heart of this competition. I did mention this competition is not to show that you are a winner or you are a loser. It is all about to win the battle. That's your participation. And I'm very pleased, to be honest, as you have come here, you have delivered and you have done the job. The way you have delivered your thoughts, that is the main thing for speaking. Nowadays, I think that you just need to work on your speaking. You need to bring varieties of topics. And you need to show that you can speak on any of the topics, anything else. You can say here is nothing about data, nothing about information about the economy. All the topics, are really known to me. We just need to deliver the words, the idea, the thoughts, just with some courage and with some confidence. One suggestion for Naja, she did very well, to be honest. Perhaps one of her best performances. Unfortunately, just a word, that can blame her. So what is my suggestion? Please don't get stuck. Don't stop yourself. Once you don't get a word, go through the another issue. As you have the courage, you have done the job very well since the beginning of your speech. So why do you get stuck? For Labiba, I have a simple suggestion. You can do a lot of things. Unfortunately, still now you are not confident. And that is the main thing. What is forcing me to tell you that? Please speak. For Ruzdania, you can speak a lot. Please don't get stuck. You have a team. You have all the team members. Really amazing. Just see their team. Initially, I did mention Team B is quite stronger. If I make a comparison with the Team A. However, if you ask me about the impact of the team, what they have done, I could say today I have got 5 great participants from Team A and 5 great participants from Team B. So a big hand for all the team members. So dear learning partners, it is all about for today. Hope to see you next time with another competition, and that may give you an award that what you have done. Perhaps the competition or the performance you will show next time will never happen I do repeat, you will show something different that will never happen. Still now, it hasn't happened yet, so you will show it. Anyway, wait for that time and let's say call it a day. Allah Hafiz. Wa alaikum assalam.